ready for the first run of 3. 7 athletes, 3 runs. We're starting off with a Canadian from your hometown, Mike, Yuki Subota.
Yeah, well, Yuki Subota, being from Whistler, she was probably one of the only ladies in the field yesterday who was hoping this thing would go. She's used to skiing in a snowstorm, but a good start for Yuki so far. Nice work on the rails. Here she comes in, switched to the first of our 3 jumps, wrapping up a switch 540. Judges looking for technical difficulty. Big spins, forward and back, left and right. Look at the size of that backflip view grab from Yuki Subota. Great style, nice smooth run going on here. A little cork 7 tail grab. And finally down in here to the pot of gold, our final rail feature. You know what? That was a solid run from Yuki Subota. She kicked things off. Yeah, I can't even mention some of the things I've seen. Yeah. But here we have, Dara Howell. Now, Dara has been consistently hitting the podium over the last couple of years. Look at that, 270 on to that down rail. So technical rail stuff, getting things started.
It's because she's coached with the likes of Toad Sutherland, J.F. Son, the legendary madman himself. This gal's only 18 years of age, comes out of Huntsville, Ontario, Canada, into the second of the 3 jumps.
Yeah, rodeo 540 stomp. You know, Dara Howell has the best cork 7 in the ladies game. There's the switch 540. Oh, just hanging on to it. So great jumping from Dara Howell. Definitely our best batch of jumping yet. A little bit of a front swap slide off to switch there.
City. Now this is Miss Katie Summerhays out of the Mecca of all skiing, Great Britain, Mike.
Yeah, teammate of James Woodsy Woods. Katie getting it done. Same trick we saw Yuki Subota do, 450 off the first rail. Little front side swap. Coming in switch to the first jump. Wrapping up the switch 540. Now, notable about Katie, she pulled off a switch 1260 in a competition just last week at the 9 Queens event. I tell you what, the progression of the women's slopestyle and jumping scene is on fire right now.
We have the late great Sarah Burke to thank for that. Is working. Now it's time for the crazy train. Jamie Crane Mazzi out of Park City, Utah. 20 years young, and she is ready to throw down her first 3.
Yeah, well, something to note about Jamie Crane Mazzi is that she's got a double backflip in her repertoire, and we'll have to see if she brings it out. Very impressive move from the young lady, dropping in switch to the first of the 3 jumps.
I first saw that double up in Whistler at the North Face event. She came up short, and it was not pretty. She's a former competitive gymnast, and look at that, just floating a big old 100-footer.
You know, that feels so good, just floating a big old backy out there. Oh, nice flat spin 360 as well, getting the Japan grab locked in there.
And she too cleans that rail down. A little bit of a bobble there, but a nice way to start her first run of 3. Someone is smiling.
Veteran, Carrie Herman at the top. She has only her and Kaya Tursky have so much X Games experience.
Yeah, the bridesmaid 4 times, both 2010 and 2011 for Aspen and Tignes. She's been the bridesmaid to who? Kaya Tursky. That's right. Carrie Herman can get it done.
Yeah, a little tail tap before she locked onto that down rail at the top. So some nice work, a little lip slide onto the down box. Carrie Herman now getting set to center spins. There's a right side 360 mute grab. Carrie, one of the first girls to be able to spin both ways. So look at that. Right side 360 tail. Now the judges like to see it mix up the tricks. She's spinning all right side here and all 360s. So not sure if Carrie is feeling not quite right today, but that's pretty uncharacteristic to see her do a series of all the same jumps.
Again, tears were in her eyes when she walked away with the gold in Aspen. Will she double down here in France?
Well, a few years ago, Terrell showed up at the Solomon Gym Academy event in Mammoth, California as one of the only girls ever to be invited at the event, and was mentored by Kaya Tursky at that very event. So it's kind of cool to see it come full circle here, where now Terrell is challenging.
I was hoping to say that you mentored her.
Oh, well, I'd like to think it's kind of cool. Big 450 rotation off the up rail from shortstop Chris Johnson. And she gets sort of a front swap. So Kaya's run was a little bit more technical up top into into the switch 540, but pretty similar.
Second jump of 3. Those two are spaced out pretty good. Yeah, big 900.
Yeah, right side 900 tail grab. So the most technical trick we've seen so far. And there's the switch 720. Terrell turning it on, putting the pressure on Kwiatkowski. And a 270 off as well on the long range.
Yeah, in an Aspen, the bizarre thing was we had a half an hour wait due to an injury by Ashley Battersby, and she had to wait up the top. The last competitor to go, but a 30-minute wait. It was getting cold, the light was changing. That played a significant part in her not getting the gold in Aspen. So you can safely say that she's hungry for the gold here at Tignes.
Well, switch 450 onto the down kick rail at the top, and back swap over the double barrel onto the down box. So Kwiatkowski definitely taking the lead on the first rails. Nice 540 to the left side. Coming in switch here. Back to the right side, switch 540.
Scared herself.
Scared herself a little bit. Going big there.
Oh, in and around, girl.
Yeah. Getting the 540s. Yeah, Kwiatkowski letting it be known. Definitely a first place run right there. Very smooth work. And just how Kwiatkowski wanted to start that.
That was